For most, coins are just spare change. They pass through hands, forgotten, lost in time. But to a hunter, every roll holds its secret. A chance to uncover history, to find the silver hidden beneath the ordinary. Some search for years. Others never even know what they held. But for those who hunt, every roll is a new legend waiting to be told.
Oh yeah, it did. Fuck yeah, it did. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, let's get these tunes fucking going. Oh, Danny Rolls. Here we go. What's that? No shit. Tell me. Whoa. No. No fucking way. We fucking got two. Oh shit, we got silver. We got silver in the house. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? 41, no doubt. More silver, let's go! 1955. Original Queen Victoria. Two silver for the roll. Let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We got some fucking action. We got a 1940. Here we go. This one is, there we go. King George. Fuck yeah. Here we go. First silver. 1945 King George. Let's go. 1945 King George. Going through. 68. That's got the little painting to it. This might be the first one. This might be the first one. Come on, don't pick that up. Oh, we got silver in the house. Holy moly, the first one. Looks like every other fucking that's the silver one. going. A little bit later of a start tonight. A little change of plans. Leaf game and a little bit of a sickness bug going through the house. Throwing off all the schedules, so still gonna hunt tonight, but we're gonna do some dimes instead. Save the big stream, the giveaways and the nickels and all that for hopefully tomorrow. Got the Leaf game still on though. Alright, let's get into it. Is that American? Oh, it's just sticking up high. We'll start with this guy. A little mix of everything in this box here. Customer wrap rolls, a little bit of plastic. All 3 or 4 cardboard types too. See if we get lucky tonight. 75 right off the bat. I wonder if I could slip the sound of what I'm watching in the background. That'll work. All right, one down. Guy looks upset. He looks nervous. Nervous. We're up a dime so far. Go, baby. Let's go, boys. Move this over a little bit. Can the fucking Sens win one in overtime? Leafs are gonna fucking score right away. Come on, nice, baby. Big Willie. No penalty? Who's hurt? Johnny? Come on, Stoli. Fucking big save. There we go. Let's go, dimes. Come on, Stoli. Man, some of these are bright. 73. Bobble. Ooh. Go Leafs. Oh, this one seems like it's overfilled. Like YouTube. Those tunes are big time right now. I'll turn those down a little bit. There you go. Four rolls in. No action. $79. Come on, Marnie, let's go, buddy. Oh, Mark looks shaky. That's an extra dime. Shaky, shaky. $75. Fuck. go, boys. Who is that? Fucking Benoit, probably. This is an extra dime, too. Oh, that's a high stick. You can't do that. Is that a penalty or what? It fucking is, isn't it? It's a 4 minute. It's a 4 minute. Tanev cut his face, didn't he? Four minutes? Come on now. There's a 70. There's a 70. That's a 79. Never mind. I was gonna say. What the fuck did he do? They're gonna look for the equalizer right away. Riley's on the point, eh? Get on it. End them, boys. Yeah, Marner, that's what you want to see. Fuck, will he get it? Ah, oh, shit. Nice save. Make it worth it, Marner. Alone in front. Regroup that shit. Get the other line out. Where's Johnny T? Oh, nice try. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, this is looking bad. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Nice try. Nice try. Good spot. Keep waiting. Do it, Willie. They need to regroup. Okay. Still fucking 2 minutes. Let's go, boys. This one. Hey, John. Nothing yet. No American. I'm watching the game right now. That's why I'm quiet. No American, no silver yet. I'm 8 rolls in. Just started. It was a really late start. I'm streaming the game, so I might be about a minute behind live or something like that, so don't spoil it. They're still on the power play for me with a minute left. Come on, boys. Who is that? Marner? Tries to shovel it. The box I'm hunting now is one I traded for at a local branch, but it's marked from Belleville. So quite a trek away from me. Surprised I got a box from this far away. Marner is useless. He's had some nice moments in the series, but yeah, he hasn't earned any reliability yet. Toronto took a timeout. Okay, I guess you can take it now. This is the play. Throw it back to Benoit, and Benoit's just gonna shoot. Not one American dime yet either. $30 left. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. I'm probably not too far behind, maybe 20 seconds or so. Just about to drop the puck for me here. Okay, I'm probably 30 seconds behind. Don't spoil it for me, please. In case they do anything. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, but this one was 2 dimes up. Power play is ending for me right now. Goddamn, streaming it. Big kill by Ottawa. Let's get Benoit out there. Let's go. Benny the Beast. Ugh. Oh, Stoli. Fuck. So now I'm on my 11th roll, I think. Yeah, 11th roll. No silver. My oldest is 1970. And I got 6 extra dimes so far. Matthews was on for the beginning of that power play. Oh, 1970. Yeah, shit. I meant to say 1979. I remembered that it wasn't a 1970. It was 1971 was my oldest. I had a double take on it. I remembered it was a low mintage, and then I looked at it again. Brady. Oh, this roll was short. Couple. Yep. Ooh, big save. Oh man, the boys can do it. I think they're gonna do it. Just end it now. It'll be a story if Ottawa lost. Fucking 3 overtimes in a row. Nice save. Ooh, an American. Yeah, we're on the board. Oh, fuck. Was that Kachuk? Still, just gotta stay low. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, if you have a power play in overtime, you gotta bury. That was a big, huge kill by Ottawa. If they didn't kill it, it's over, so, obviously. He got hurt, eh? Right in front of the net. What was that about? He wanted a penalty there, it seemed. Olmark's looked shaky, though, in the shots he had. Alright, one American. Yeah. Let's go. My other box of dimes I have is machine wrapped. I don't know if I want to get into it. I hope I... Oh, there's Johnny. Extra dime in this one? No. Let's go, boys. Hey, Canslot, too. How's it going? Just watching the Leaf game over here. It's a little quiet. Oh, who just fell now? Was that Benny? Oh no. He's mad. He's not hurt. I had plans to do a, Is Benoit gonna score? What's up? Ottawa team doing? It's tied to 3-3 right now in overtime. I was planning on doing a nickel hunt tonight. I got 3 boxes to hunt. I had, yeah, I was gonna do a little bit of a marathon sesh or a 2-part stream or something like that with my daughters as well. But I ended up starting late, so I just did these dimes instead. But maybe tomorrow I'll do my nickels there. I want to do like a little giveaway and all that. I think it'll be a good time and a way to get some more engagement from the chat and that as well. So. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that now tomorrow. Maybe late afternoon, and maybe I'll do it in one part. Kind of one shot, 3 boxes in a row. My fingers will be exhausted by the end of it. Another American in this roll. Alright, 2. crusty zinc penny collection. I don't. I personally only hunt nickels, dimes, and quarters. I think I'm gonna get into pennies one day. But I'm still trying to fill out my annual collections of those denominations first. Yeah, I do the occasional toonie box as well. Come on, boys, let's go. Domi just missed. Roll number 16. It's time for some silver, I'm thinking. I haven't heard of this company, this box that I got. Alterna Savings. I don't know if they're coin collectors over there. But even with the coin collectors, I don't know how many of them hunt dimes anyways. Let's go, boys. Oh, get that puck. Silver time or what? I need that silver. Come on. Come on, Willie. Uh-oh. Man, fucking Stolars loses his stick a lot. That one had an extra dime. Up 3. Or, sorry, up 5. Oh man, that sounds like fun. I actually went out metal detecting today with a buddy who was out for his first time. And he really enjoyed it. I haven't been out that many times. It's only my 4th or 5th time. But a very interesting place we went to today, and we really enjoyed it. So now he wants to get into it as well, so... I really enjoy it here. Yeah, that is true. We got cheaper eggs. Roll number 19. No action. Oh, there's actually some maybe fish food in there. I'm hoping it's fish food. I don't know where the cat is. He's not chilling again tonight. It's 2 nights in a row. What did Stoli do there? Yeah, Cheetos has been slacking. That's pretty sweet. Never been to Florida, eh? I've been down there a few times to go watch some SpaceX launches, but I haven't been there in a few years now. Been to Disney World a couple times too, or Disneyland, or whatever one's there. When I was a lot younger, though. Oh shit! Fuck. I looked at, saw a message retracted, and then I was like, uh-oh. Fuck. What happened? I just missed it. Shit. I mean, it doesn't mean much. Fuck. Show the goal. Pretty sure all the auto boys are just kissing each other. Just a shot from the point. Ah. It's always the shots from the point. Was there any interference on that? No, I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, was that deflected? Yeah, Ottawa looks like they won it in overtime. Took me to Rosemaria Island, north of Sarasota. Man, it'd be so nice to be out in Florida right now. I bet you the weather's so good. Ottawa's still alive. Yeah, that's right. Actually went to school in Ottawa myself. But we've moved back now. My wife as well. At least we got some more hockey, I guess. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, there's another American dime. Third of the night. 73 now. Don't want to forget. Gotta mark every one. $76. I think last dime box, maybe I got 3 silver. I don't know if that was the last one, or if I've done one in between then. Oh, maybe I have when I was up north, but not on stream. I don't think. I think that was the last box I hunted on stream. Whoa, that's so cool. That's an oldie. That must have been so exciting when you found it. Silver and everything. Very cool. I found so far maybe, I want to say 29 cents. And nothing older or more valuable than a dime from the 70s. But I've only been on one beach once, and that was still exhilarating. $74. Whoa. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty awesome. What was that made out of? Bronze or something? Did I read that? Another plastic roll here. Ooh, a rusty. Is that rust? It's red. Might just be American. That's cool. Today we found a bullet. Pretty old bullet. That was my coolest find of the day. What is that? It's Canadian, just colored. Ew, 75. Nothing. Okay, where are we at here? 10. Okay, that was half the box there. So this is roll number 26. No action so far. So this is actually really soft. 73. Looks like it was sandblasted a bit or something. Oh no. Red earth mineralized, eh? I'll have to learn about all that stuff. I'm still very new to metal detecting. But I do feel like sometimes I hit a spot of ground or dirt that's just setting off the detector. Oh, that's awesome. Once you start, you just want to go everywhere, I guess. Oh, here's an American. This is a dirty roll here. Ew. What year is this? I want to say that's damaged, but that's 1960 something. It's magnetic. Oh, there's a colorized. Bunch of crusty ones here. 79. So what do I do for a living? Sir, do I want fries with that? No, I don't work. I don't work fast food. I have my own residential renovation contracting company. We do mostly interior renovations, like kitchens and bathrooms and stuff, but we do a little bit of exterior. I mostly stick to residential stuff. Usually I'm sitting here in this spot during the day designing kitchens or bathrooms or something like that. Maybe doing some work on the sites as well. $87. Yeah, I'm one of the other property brothers, that's for sure. I definitely try to go for that that type of angle, or at least when I deal with my clients, I like to make them think they're on the show, because you know that's what they're familiar with. Oh, it looks like, you know, there's a problem with the framing. There's a bit of water damage and rot, so now you're gonna have to decide between, you know, the mantle or the waterfall on the island. That's a hit in the budget of about $850. It's gonna set us back about 3 days. Roll number 29. Is this one a lucky one? I guess I should mark that other American I got. Just so I'm honest. 78. Okay. Thought these rolls would be a little bit better. Got a nice little mix of everything here. Oh, there we go. There's a foreign. 10 cents from the East Caribbean states. Gotten this one quite a bit now. $89. Let's say 68? 88. My cat is Gracie Cat, a beautiful 3-year-old gray striped mackerel tabby. That's awesome. Yeah, usually Cheetos is hanging out behind me, but it's been a couple nights now. I think he's upstairs sleeping with mommy. I think maybe just with hockey and me starting so late, I think everyone's doing their Saturday night routine, sleeping already. I kind of canceled my original stream that was supposed to be at 7:30, and then finally got everyone to bed there, and then I was like, well, I'm still gonna do a box, just maybe not the nickels tonight. So I've only been doing this on YouTube streaming wise for a month now or so, so not expecting too much of a following at least right away, but hoping to grow the channel bit by bit. Eventually I'm going to upload some videos as well. Streaming's easy because it's mostly in the setup, and now I'm just roll hunting like I always was before I started streaming. But the videos, there's editing, and I get to watch myself a bunch of times before I'm confident to send it out. I'd rather just kind of wing it on the fly and not kind of obsess about it, making it perfect or something like that. I don't know. Plus, it's more natural this way. It's all just interaction, and I don't really have to, like, if people aren't watching, I don't really have to engage. But if people are willing to engage with me, then why not? It's fun. So should mark that world coin as well. Where do I have that? There we go. Gopher is the other one? Oh, yeah, Nick is pretty good, eh? I haven't watched Gopher. And Nick does quite a bit of different things there with the coins and the cards and all that. And it's hard to find the time to kind of do everything and stream it or make videos about it. Oh no, that sucks. For sure, dude. I'll have to check it out too. So much good content out there from like small creators that you know, don't get the exposure. It's hard to grow your channel and whatnot, but I didn't even realize there was this many people into roll hunting and stuff until I started doing it, and I don't want to say came out of the woodwork, but the algorithm started working a little bit better, and now I feel like I know quite a bit of the people in the community, and everyone's been pretty inviting. It's, I don't know, we're all the same. I think I figured out live streaming first to do some fantasy hockey related stuff on my Twitch, and then it kind of stemmed out from there. My daughters love doing the roll hunting with me. They love being on YouTube and all that. They go and they watch themselves on YouTube after, and the one's watching the other one stream and looking at the chat, and they're all impressed. Another color. 2. Maybe that's a sign for more. An old one. 68, but I can tell that's not silver. Yeah. Oh, my bot crashed. Supposed to not. Oh no. What a shame. Panning, yeah, I've watched Panning too. In metal detecting, yeah, we're the same. I haven't. I think mine's a Mind Lab as well, but not a Vanquish. I think it's a bit lower of a model, but it's more new. My wife got it for me for my birthday less than a year ago from Canadian Tire. I think it's outside. I want to say it's a Mind Lab as well, though. I got that, and then I just have one of those Amazon pinpointer things. I gotta figure out if I can filter out like the ferrous metals like I can with my main detector with the pinpointer, because where I went to today there was like tons of old nails and stuff, and I'd get a hit on my detector. It's missing all of the old nails and stuff. It's finding something that's there, but when I put the pinpointer in, it's just beeping every 2 inches. Maybe I just need a better one. Yay. I learned, not the hard way, but I don't expect to be in like all these different types of scenarios when you're metal detecting. I just would think like, oh, if there's metal there, you know, you just dig it up and you see what it is. But you get into scenarios where you can't do that, or you're like totally excavating, so you need to be selective. Come on, where's these silver dimes at? This is roll number 37 coming up. Okay. Ooh, nope. $68 again. Nickel. Nope. I cursed. When we were out metal detecting today, I made the joke to my buddy. I was like, we're like the Laguna Bros. So yes. Checked it out a couple times. My buddy Brian is at Integrity Metal Detecting. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check all this stuff out after the stream here. It's nice that people come in and they promote that stuff, because it's the stuff that I like to watch, so. Ooh. There we go. Nothing. Where am I based? Like, where am I from? I'm from Niagara. Usually my boxes are very American influenced. I'm used to getting a lot more US. Like almost close to 5% of my boxes usually are US. So this one is a pretty boring hunt for me. I'm usually pulling at least a dime a roll. I get a lot of transit boxes and stuff like that too, from not so close to me, but I'm close enough to the major cities where I get all those boxes. I'm actually unloading all of my American I've pulled from coin roll hunting. It's been about 3 months now. January, it was February, March, April, yeah, so 3 months. I've hunted about 1,000 in American that I got at Canadian face value. So I should make a little bit of profit with that. All right, roll number 39. No, 40. Feels like there's an American here, but I might be wrong. Never mind. What is that? Thought just a misaligned one? Thought I felt something weird here. Ugh. Nope. It was a 68 there. Oh, cool. Middlesex. I don't know if I've heard of that place. Sounds familiar. Oh, nice. Okay, last 10 rolls. Let's see if we get anything here. I don't know what to do with myself. Might just be a classic Danny Rolls Rage Quit. I missed Rage Quit, and it's been a while since I just fucking just quit. No silver, fuck this. Sometimes it feels good to let out a little frustration. Smash the keyboard a couple times, bam. No, I'm not like that. Yeah, what's going on? I got three viewers tonight. I think everyone's just upset after that that Leafs loss, you know. I find I get good luck when the Leafs win. I didn't want to say it when they were still playing, but I was like, if they score, I'm gonna find or win the game, I'm gonna find silver for sure. And they didn't do that, so I hope it's not true. Couple 80s. Okay. $72. We have 2 cats. Cheetos is a little over a year old. We got him just before last Christmas. And Bruce we've had for quite a while. I think he's 14 now. But he usually never comes downstairs. I'm in the basement. Yeah, Bruce ain't down here either, but Bruce is the only one that comes down. Another 68. I don't know about this. Might be another skunky situation. I guess I'm due for a little bit of a lull. Hope it doesn't get too crazy over here. What we got going on here? Oh no. Oh, that sucks to hear, dude. $18 years is a long time to have a cat. Yeah, that's sad though. Yeah. When you got a good kitty, man. It's like having, yeah, like one of your best friends, man. Some of the cats I've had, I've had great relationships with. Seems like we've been through a few of them by now. We always talk about getting more too, which is funny. 74. The other dime box I have is transit rolls, so I feel you get a little bit more of a variation with those. You're not going to get a collection dump. But I find the odds in those boxes are good to get, you know, 1 or 2. Yeah, Danbot. I like when my kitties get a little feisty sometimes. It's nice when they're young. They gotta drop that at some point though. We let them outside here. They get to go outside, so gotta be a little bit tough. We've had some warmer days down here. Today was a bit cooler, but I think we were a high of 12 today. I was outside. It was comfortable in a long sleeve shirt, long pants. Three more rolls. The other box was rolled on April 20th? That was a Sunday. The rolling coins on Sunday? Or are they just marking that for fun? Alright. Oh yeah, we were always thinking about putting a camera on our cat. It'd be interesting to see where he goes. We're convinced he has a second home. goes and eats his second meal and sleeps in his second bed and comes back and gets pet over here. Another American here. Wow, 60 cents. This is crazy. You lived in London? Near the Welland Canal? London's a good 2 hours away from the Welland Canal. I don't know if you consider that near. If you consider that near the Welland Canal, then I live beside it. We were hunting today, like, essentially in the canal relics when we were metal detecting. Kind of near the Battle of Beaver Dam, so more of 1812, which predates the canal, but the canal is there now. Somewhere down there. Yeah, I have plans to hunt a lot of the canal this year. There's a lot of spots with like the older versions where the old locks are, and they're all kind of abandoned and half buried and stuff like that. And you can even see some of the original locks from, like, I think they started late 1800s, ended early 1900s or something like that. They're made out of oak, and even a few of those still exist. Oh, okay. Hamilton would be closer there, yeah. University of Guelph, okay. It's got another dime here, too. Oh, nice. What brings you to Ottawa now? Last roll. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, an American dime to finish in the last roll here. 66. Couple years off silver. And that's it. I know that the transit rolled. What is this? Here I have transit rolled from City of Mississauga. The other dime box I have. There's 3 or 4 American enders, so I'd expect to get way more American in that one. That roll was a dime short, though. Cool. Oh, cool. Oh, actually, there's one dime still in here, so that's where the other one went. Nice. Yeah, we went to school in Ottawa, my wife and I. We went to Carleton. We met each other. We lived down the road. We're in the same town we live now. And then we both went to Carleton for university, and then we made our way back here, started a family, and now we're living here. CKCU? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Property historian research from moved to Ottawa. Cool. It's a small world. I mean, I'm sure the YouTube algorithm helps a little bit too, but I don't know. It seems like everyone's connected in a way. 76 there. Alright, so I don't know if should I get into this other box tonight? I have another dime box. I can always just do some of it. This one might be, well, should be more likely to have silver if the other one has none, but I can see some American enders. 1, 2. That's King Charles. There's another one. 3. I don't know. Time are we at? Yeah, I can probably do a little bit more. Why not? Just gonna get a little bit of wine, but I'll be back shortly, and I'll do a few more rolls anyways. We'll see how far we get. If we get some silver, it'd be a good way to end the night. I haven't found silver in 3 or 4 boxes now. Starting a little bit of a slump. Silver slump. We don't want that. Oh, I bet. Metal detecting, yeah. If you're a history guy, for sure. Ain't gonna find anything from the future in the ground. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hear that. No one's doing nothing these days with how expensive everything is. But glad you found a hobby that you enjoy. Seem very passionate about it. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go. The teller at this bank loved to take all of the rolls out of the box and put them in bundles, but then rebox them. So they're kind of all stuck in there. I might need my roll shucker for this for sure. There we go. Oh wow, yeah. So you know a lot about metal detecting. Nice. I get a lot of people that are into metal detecting into this. I think that's kind of how I got into it in the first place. I was interested in metal detecting first and acquiring silver, and I think the two just kind of led me to acquiring coins and finding them in any way I can. First roll here. This box, like I said, is from Mississauga Transit. Boxed on 4/20, my daughter's birthday. Hopefully a lot of stoners were riding the bus that day. No, you're not boring me. Not at all. I enjoy having people come and chat with me in the chat. Metal detecting is definitely something I want to get into as much as I can. So I have to admit I'm a noob at knowing a lot of things you probably need to know. So, but I'm willing to learn. Even today when we went out, we were totally unprepared for what we were wearing and the equipment we were using for digging, and we need more of a strategy and to even be more prepared with exactly where we want to go, not just the general idea type of deal. But I think next time we go, we've already learned a lot, and it should be a bit more streamlined for at least what we want to search for and how we're going to search for it. But I feel like almost every area you go to, and this is something I didn't expect, but every area you go to, you kind of need a game plan because it might be different than the last place. And odds are it is. Yeah. My best luck so far has been on the beach, so you wouldn't hear if you dropped anything like that. That's why probably I found stuff like that. So hopefully I could still find some old coins on the beach. I don't know. I assume beaches are more popular spots to search too. So I'll take these elastics out. These are a pain. Machines are heavy, yeah. At least the tech's getting better. I don't know when it became as advanced as it is now, but what I was trying to explain to my buddy is the areas even we intend to search, like, it was a long time until after that even the first generation metal detectors were invented. So these places could have been long forgotten before that technology existed, and the thought of going back to check it out. So we could be, although it's probably not likely, there could still be areas where we're the first people to go there with metal detectors. If that's the case, we might be onto something really awesome. But it's only going to take planning and research to find those places now. Yeah, see, I think, yeah, like the obvious spots for sure. So I think like just with our strategy, we're going to be a little bit more strategic and hunt, like obviously not popular spots, but still places that existed that are now abandoned. The place we went to today was like totally grown in, and the only thing that was left of these houses we explored was just their flagstone foundations, and they were all collapsed in and everything like that. So it was pretty neat, but we did find a lot of building materials and stuff like that, and I think we just need to, I don't know, expect what we're digging in. First, we were digging in a lot of debris and brick and block and stuff like that, so we could have had better tools. But then we could have also filtered what we were searching through a bit better too. Yeah. Actually, I have a lead on a pretty good place. Up north, near our family cottage there. It's like an abandoned old port. So I'm in the process of maybe getting permission to go and explore that place. But I didn't really mention I was doing much detecting. Just more so exploring, which would still be cool. Church properties, eh? Yeah. Ground balance. Okay. Still so much I gotta learn. I don't know if the metal detector I have is like the best, but I know that I think you said you wanted the 440, or you had the 440. I think the Vanquish. I think that's the one my buddy was talking about getting today. So I don't know if that gives you a lot more ability to narrow out the stuff you don't want to dig up, but he doesn't know much about it either, so we're both going to be learning together. Tip for the priest when asking permission, yeah. That's a good idea. You keep all the silver. That's funny. It's a good idea. This one has an American Ender. Another American there. Ooh, that's not looking too good. Like being Catholic or going to Catholic churches? Oh, cool. Well, that's a good idea. Well, I am Catholic, but I will reach out to some Catholic churches. I'll have to find some older ones in my area, but I'm close to Niagara-on-the-Lake, so I assume the closer you get to Niagara-on-the-Lake, the better it would be. I don't know what the deal is if in the town of Niagara-on-the-Lake itself, but St. Catharines, there might be some old churches, stuff like that. Niagara Falls. Cool. That's a good idea. Thank you. G82. American. Come on, we gotta get a silver diamond here. Hey Sophie, how's it going? Yeah, good idea. I always find you bring a lot of attention to yourself with a big shovel. My buddy wanted to bring one out there today. I was like, come on, you gotta bring like a small one. I mean, it would have been better to have better tools when we were out there. Maybe something to excuse me, to pry like some rocks. But yeah, you can't go out there with like a 6 foot, 5 foot shovel or whatever, spade, and start digging massive holes. I was like, people are gonna think we're coming out here to bury a body. Put your earth plug on. Buy a frisbee? Oh, okay. That makes sense, and you just kind of you pinpoint that if whatever you pull out. I know some basics, but I started stacking collecting this year. Nice. Yeah, I only started I guess stacking around Christmas time, and then I started coin roll hunting. By the time I was able to learn the basics about getting boxes and all that, I started hunting maybe at the end of January or so. So it's been about 3 months. A little over 3 months I've been hunting boxes at a time at least. Usually by now I'd find, especially with dimes, at least one coin of silver, but it's been going through a little bit of a slump the past week or so. Haven't found silver since last weekend, and I found it in a nickel box of all places. Yeah, that's a good idea. You can tell you're a pro. Appreciate the advice. I'll probably use a few of those tips for sure. Good idea. Yeah, I've been buying some coins from some coin stores too. The rare ones I can't find. I actually regretted buying some of the nickels that I found. Or sorry, regretted buying some of the nickels that I bought because I ended up finding them a few boxes later. But yeah, I don't know. It all depends what you have and what your intentions are and all that. I mostly I don't hunt to stack. I hunt kind of just because I find it fun. I might be a little bit weird about it, but I like treasure hunting, and this is a good way to do it in the winter when you're not metal detecting, or at night when it's too dark. But I like exploring, and I like finding something old, something that's been around, can tell a story, and finding it or just acquiring it through other means. I also actually buy a lot of silver melt or coins with numismatic value, but silver content through auctions as well. So I acquire it through different means. The half dollars are definitely worth hunting in the States. They're almost making a living wage hunting half dollars, depending on how lucky they are. It's tough getting as many boxes to keep hunting like that, but casino carpets, really, eh? I'm not in the USA, no. I'm actually, we're hunting Canadian boxes up in Canada. I'm very close to the border. But we don't get halves up here. And we have this program with our mint called the Alloy Recovery Program. So the mint has a program where they're actively pulling the coins, like with precious metal content like silver, and even like solid nickel coins. They're pulling a lot out of our circulation, so it makes roll hunting even more difficult, and finding silver is more rare in Canada. So you either gotta search through a lot or hope you get basically customer return rolls, stuff that hasn't been through the ARP program yet. You can't order boxes in Canada. The odds of getting something that's been totally stripped of all its value in terms of roll hunting is pretty good here. So I would definitely love to get my hand on some halves if I ever went down to the States there. I have some family in the States. Maybe one day I will, but as of yet I've just been hunting quarters and dimes mostly for silver up here in Canada. First Canadian zinc penny, nice. Actually found not the last nickel box I did, but the two before that. I ended up finding some silver war nickels, American war nickels, 142 and 145, both in consecutive boxes. So the odds of finding those up in Canada are like basically impossible. I've heard of hunters who've hunted for years hunting nickel boxes in Canada, not finding one, and I was fortunate to find 2 already. So I guess you can still find silver in the nickels here, but it has to be an American, because our nickels in Canada that are silver, they're very tiny, smaller than a dime, half the size of a dime. So the odds of finding them in a nickel roll is impossible. You'd be more likely to find an old silver nickel and a Canadian nickel in a dime roll, if it ever happens. Whereabouts are you in the States, Sophie? I like to travel to a lot of places in the U.S. So I'm pretty selective, but I've been to quite a few places. Each place is very different. Chicago, okay. I've traveled around Chicago, but I've never been to the city. Chicago would be something more familiar to where I'm close to Toronto in Canada, so it's more metropolitan. I'm more of the suburbs, but I feel it'd be more similar vibes. I've been to like Texas and Florida and stuff, and Vegas, and like those are considerably different from where I'm used to. Like it's a lot colder here, and I'm sure you get some of that cold weather in Chicago. There's another American dime. $68. So that could be silver, but it looks like it's a nickel variety. 68. They made them with both types of content. That was the transitional year. Fish scale, yeah, old 5-cent nickels. Yeah, I bet. They're tiny. That's good. That's good. So you're just like looking to stack silver straight up? Or just any precious metal? Oops, this is going back this way. Nice. Where would you find them? Like, you're talking about when you're metal detecting, Kanslaw? Did you find those often? I have some oh, that seems like it might be silver. No. It's got the look, though. 77. The American dime there. Just the one. Better than none. That's really cool. I think the day that I find an old coin, I'd freak out. I wouldn't believe it was actually possible to still do stuff like that. Even the day that I think the first coin I found was a penny from the 80s, and I was like, this is insane. There's no way I thought this would be possible, and especially this soon. It was like maybe the third or fourth thing we found on the beach, but I was like, this is crazy. Oh, 1838. That's so cool. Yeah, oh definitely. I'm looking at all the old aerial photography of our where I live. There's like a lot of kind of war history in the 1800s and everything to do with that, and I have there's a lot of shipping infrastructure here that existed since the 1800s, so anything along the canal routes, there's a lot of old stuff. Oh, that sucks. That's like the same deal with me and Niagara on the Lake because of the War of 1812, and I guess just everyone wanting to go and detect there. I think it's like the municipality banned detecting, and you can't do it anywhere in the town without risking a fine unless you're doing it on private property. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I like finding some treasure. I got into this. My grandfather was a coin collector, and he passed like about a year ago, and I was fortunate enough to be entrusted with his small collection, and I've kind of was inspired to add on to it, and I was actually impressed with how much he found and what he had acquired, and I was like, I want to continue this, so I want to just see if I can get as much as I can, and I'll just hand it down to my kids or whatever, and they can deal with it when I pass or whatever, if they appreciate it or whatever. Oh wait, never mind. That's American. It had to look so bad. I got excited. 76. For some reason, I thought it was like an original Queen Victoria. I think it says like Rex or something. I thought I saw that, and I kind of freaked out for a second. There's a 68. I try to get my I have a couple young girls. 6, she's 6 now. She turned 6 a few days ago, and then 8. I hunt with them on the occasion. I'm planning on hunting with them tomorrow on YouTube. And then we have a boy. We just had a boy 3 months ago, so been quite busy. I wanted to do a nickel hunt earlier. I have 3 boxes of nickels beside me, and I was going to do some giveaways and stuff like that, but there's a few sick kids in the house and a sick mommy and all that, so it was a late start tonight. So I'm doing the dimes instead, but hopefully I can get the big nickel hunt I had planned going tomorrow, and both the girls are going to help me, and they're excited. Canadians need to get the real ID, like in the States? No. No word of real ID. I have to talk to my sister. My sister's in St. Louis. I haven't even heard anything about that from her. We just have like our passports if we want to come into the States or travel really anywhere internationally. And we just have our driver's license as our main like, or at least in Ontario, our main ID versions, I guess. I don't know. There's no like encrypted or secure ID method or anything like that yet. No embedded chips or anything like that. Kino, pick 2, pick 3. Nice. I'm not really into gambling. I've done the sports betting a little bit, but I find like a loss for me, like I never want to play again. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Who was I talking to? My buddy today, and he said he won. He went quite big off of some bets or whatever, and I was just like, yeah, like I get that, but like I don't know. I'm like, if I do go to the casino, I play card games where you have a bit more control, like blackjack and stuff like that. I don't mind that, but I can't like pull a slot or anything like that. I got to be involved, or I'm just too skeptical, maybe. Another American there. $1.20 now. We're really stacking it tonight. Traveling by plane, going into government military areas. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm sure there's something like that here, but it's no requirement by any means to travel like within the country or anything like that. You don't work. Hopefully for a good reason. I think I work too much. Actually, I don't know. It's been nice. I started my own company about a year ago, so I have the ability to manage my time a little bit better. It helps me find the time to get boxes for roll hunting, and I'm on the road a bit for work, so not quite a bit more time to go and pop in a branch and see if they have any boxes for me or anything like that, which has been nice. But when I get involved in a project, I find I obsess about everything. So right now I'm designing a kitchen, and it's gonna be something that I won't be able to stop thinking about until I'm done it, and I'll probably be working on it after I'm done this. So. No comment. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the benefits of like having my own corporation in itself are good, and worth doing. But now that I've been able to just kind of do what I do for a living, kind of all on my own, and have the benefits of being the only one who profits on like those interactions, like that. It's been great for me, so I'm glad I did it. Different stresses and different things to worry about, but I mean, you're not gonna get a job where you're not worried about something, so I like having the control. Three American in this roll. There we go. I'll be able to buy myself a silver dime by the end of the box. My bot crashed again. There we go. Usually my kitty's behind me there. You're laying up on his cat tree, but tonight he's not there. But when he is there, or even if he's not, you can use. There's an RGB light above him. I'm into automation and that kind of stuff, and you can use the chat to change his color when he's there. Where's all the old Canadian silver? Yeah. In dimes and in quarters, we're looking for 68 or older. 68's both dimes and quarters, there's like a 50-50 chance that it's silver. But now in circulation, the odds are way more in favor of it not being it. But anything older than that is definitely silver. For nickels, you wouldn't see a silver nickel until the 20s. And like I said, you wouldn't see those in circulation at all because they're really small. So the only silver you're going to find in circulation in Canada now is with dimes and quarters, and you're more likely to find it in dimes just because they're not as valuable as the quarters. And probably at less of a rate than you would find them in American circulation, just because we have that ARP program. And one of the hunters that I hunt with, he did some research, and he discovered that like almost all of it has been pulled out of circulation from this program. So we're getting just the last little scraps. I've been hunting, like I said, in 3 months, I've probably went through about $50,000 worth of change. I'm doing this excessively, and I was definitely the first few months when it was really easy for me to get boxes. I was doing like close to 20 boxes a week. And yeah, so I've probably hunted maybe even around 100 boxes by now, and I've made about 300 or so in melt value off of that. And I've been told that my luck is better than most hunters as well. Quarters, you might get one in every 2 boxes. Dimes, I'm gonna be really surprised if I don't get a silver tonight. You're almost supposed to get one in every box on average, but not yet. It depends on the box. It could be searched or it could be ARP, but I know what to look out for. I know that these ones should contain some. Something in there smelled like cologne, though. One of these dimes is fucking dressed right up. I can buy it off of eBay, but you know, I don't know. I could sit there the entire time just buying coins, and I'm just spending money. It's a waste of time, I guess. But other than that, I'm not spending any money to acquire these coins. So the fact that I enjoy it is enough for me to keep going. The fact that there's value to the things I find is even, like, it even inspires me to do it more so. I still buy them, and I still stack, but why not do both? And there's a little added bonus in Canada, knowing that because the roll or the coin has made it to the bank, there's a good chance that you're the last person that could possibly save these like silver coins or the old ones. And if it makes it to the mint or the ARP program, like, they're just gonna melt it down and destroy it. So it's almost a humbling feeling knowing that like I'm saving this stuff, and you know, if it wasn't for me, this, like, no one would appreciate it. So it might as well be me. I'm putting in the effort to save it. So, and with my interactions with the tellers and everyone at the banks, because everyone at the banks, they deal with just miserable people all day. I go in there and I'm so happy when they help me out, because I know that it's not something I need to do, but they're doing it because they know I enjoy it, and I'm only getting joy out of it, right? So they have no obligation to do this for me, but when they do, it only makes me happy. And it makes me more happy knowing that I find something, and when I walk into the branch and I show them what I find, some of the tellers are like, "Oh man, it's so nice knowing that like you appreciate it." I'm getting calls from tellers, emails and stuff when they get something in that they think might interest me. yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice having this interaction with people too, where like I'm getting now calls for money that's worth more than it is, so I'm like it's free value. But at the same time, like I don't know, it's in their power to destroy it, and like they're helping me out to save it as well. So we're like a team. I don't know. My humbleness is speaking out. Yeah, no, I'm in the same way. So I like if I'm not hunting, I'm on the auction sites. I like grabbing my coins and stuff from auction sites because I find I can get these even silver coins for less than their melt value. If I'm really searching around, so I'll go for that first. I go by the coin stores. I buy the old coins as well. I'm pretty much buying everything at melt. I don't buy anything with numismatic value. I sell a lot of my coins that have numismatic value for melt. Like my intention with the $1,000 I pulled American out of circulation in Canada, I'm gonna take the exchange on that and I'm gonna spend it all on silver. So like my intention is primarily to stack, but I'm just doing this as like a side quest, right? I don't know. I realize that coins are kind of like Pokemon cards too, and you got to collect them all, right? So I got my little book there with my annual collection on the side, and I'm trying to get all the rare dates and stuff as well. But mainly I just want silver. I want as much of it as I can. So bars, yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if you'd find these interesting, but I was really stoked the day that I got these. The teller called me one day, and she's like, "I know you're into collecting. I know you're into coins, but I got these. They came in, and I just thought I would reach out to you." And it's all old notes, Canadian notes from the 30s. So these are like close to 100 years old. And someone came in, and they dropped off like the entire circulation set. So I got like the 20, the 10, there's a 50 down there. I got the 2, 5, the 1, and I got the 50s versions as well. Like, and I paid all face value for these, and they're all worth like 2 or 3 times that at least. But I don't know. It was that or they're destroyed. I plan on selling the duplicates I have just to get silver for them, but it's just nice even hunting the way I have been. I've gotten my most value handed to me just from the interactions, which has been really cool. Canada, we have silver dollars as well, and then they transitioned to nickel. So I get calls all the time for the old larger nickel dollars. I've gotten a few silver dollars and halves on occasion on calls and stuff like that, but it's mostly the nickel variant stuff like that. But anytime a teller calls me with something they think I might be interested, I'm there in a heartbeat. I'm like so grateful, and I show up with like a gift card and all that. And I don't know, they're genuinely interested in making you happy. Like, I don't know. I just find that so nice. You really like you kind of get faith in humanity and stuff like that. I don't know. And like roll hunters, especially in my area, there's some branches where they just hate any coin collector that comes in. They're like, they see me, I have a box in my hand, and they just roll their eyes and shit. And I'm like I'm not doing this for money. Like I have no intent to ever sell this. I want to stack silver, yeah, but like I'm never gonna sell any of it. I enjoy hunting it more than anything, and like my intention is to be the opposite of a problem for most branches, as long as you give me an opportunity to talk, right? Some branches will immediately be like, "No, we don't help coin collectors. Get out of here. Get out of here." And they don't even let you say anything. Yeah, I love that old stuff. It looks like art, man. The Hitler stamps. Yeah, Canadians, they got nice money. I like the color in it. I like the American stuff too, though. It's very official looking. Feels like it's, you know, less of a joke when you hold it in your hand. I really like some of the old American coinage. I found one of the, and I think it was the reason why I'm into coin hunting. So I kind of dabbled with it for a bit, but I went to a branch and I was able to get some boxes right when I started. It was apparently they were from Christmas time. It was in January at some point. But this lady, she packed me a dime box, and I got through half of it. And I had to message the chat. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going through a collection dump right now. I already had a few silver. And I ended up getting, I think, 21 silver dimes in that box. One was a blank planchet, so I don't even know what the composition of that is. But I ended up finding a Merc as well. And I think that was honestly one of my best finds ever. My reaction to that one, because I was not expecting it. And it was one of those things that you're not supposed to find. And it just blew me away when I found it. I'm like, I can't believe I'm finding this stuff. It feels surreal. And since then, I found a couple war nickels. I haven't found an American silver quarter yet. But I hope to find... Actually, my daughter found a nickel from 1905, a Barber or something like that. I found that with her. So we found a few things, but I want to get the whole, at least one of every portrait type, I guess, or something like that. It doesn't have to be one of every year, but it'd be nice to have all the different variations, at least the 1900s or something like that for the American coins. Yeah, I just got the one Merc so far, but I found it. Makes it more special. Some poor, probably past individuals deposited collection that will now be absorbed into mine and be appreciated still, hopefully for a long time. Barbie's did you 8? Yeah, I think like the first few years of 1900 you can get it as well, like maybe it stops 1907 or something like that. But she got 1905. Or maybe it isn't Barber, but it's a 1905 for sure. Come on, it's time for silver. The box that I did yesterday, my quarters was also Mississauga Transit, and I don't know if I've ever gotten a silver from Mississauga Transit. I better find one soon. I'm gonna start to be skeptical of them pulling it out of their boxes. Or just an employee that's doing it. Can't believe I made it halfway through this box. I got like a second wind. I was pretty exhausted for a bit there, but I'm motivated by the hunt now. I'm committed. Went through a fucking box and a half of dimes already. I gotta get through them anyways. I got a pickup on Monday, so I'm coming in. Then I had another order from a branch. She was gonna call me when she placed the order this week when those come in. So still quite a few branches I have swaps to do as well. I've been pacing them out a little bit more now that I'm a part of more institutions. Do you mostly collect just like circulation coins, or do you get like collectible silver bullion coins and stuff like that as well? I'm pretty much just pure circulation coins, mostly Canadian. But then I have the odd American, and I've even been acquiring some just random world silver coins, stuff like that. Golden Eagle coins, okay. So I would assume that those are more collectible style coins than like the bullion coins. Another American dime. One of these smells like an exhaust pipe. Surprised I can smell as much as I can. I've got a little bit of a cold. Something new. 2022. Oh, okay. Haven't heard of that one yet. No silver tonight, BH Ringer. I'm through a box and a half of dimes right now, and got a handful of American, and my oldest has been a 68 there, but that's it so far. I'm up about 80 cents on the box, but now I'm doing transit rolls. So this is the second box. This one's gonna be pretty balanced. I was planning on doing a nickel stream tonight. I wanted to start off a lot earlier. I got 3 nickel boxes I want to go through, and then I was going to do some giveaways and stuff. I got some nickels and other things that I want to hand out, give back. But I didn't start early enough. We got a little bit of sickness going through the family and whatever, so hoping I can start that tomorrow some point in the late afternoon, and I'm going to do some boxes with my daughters, and then get them to bed, and maybe go for a marathon session tomorrow night. And yeah, like I said, have a couple giveaways and whatnot. Should be a good time. But yeah, tonight we're doing some dimes because I started late and I was kind of watching the game there, and it sucks how it ended with Toronto there, but we got more hockey to watch with Ottawa, and I know the boys are gonna get the win eventually, so let's win it at home. Game 5. Oh, thanks. I'm not too bad. I'm just more worried. My wife is a bit sick there. She's got to take the brunt of the baby there, so hopefully we're in good shape for tomorrow. But it's nice with my other girls, if I'm streaming with them, and kind of keeps them occupied and keeps them out of our hair. We can all kind of do the coin thing together. Yeah, Sophie, I'm pretty much buying the same as you. If I can get a silver coin for melt or below, it's like, well, I'm not gonna let some other person get that for that deal. It's gonna be me. Almost can't say no. Even when I was thinking about a half a box ago, I was like, there's that one auction I need to still look at. It closes in a few days. I wonder if there's no bid still on some of those lots. Yeah, it's going around. It's always the tail end of the winter season there. Everyone gets back outside, I don't know, then back inside, then back outside, and the weather kind of comes in and out. But yeah, tomorrow I got 3 boxes of nickels, so I'm gonna hammer through as much as I can. I'm excited. I know you like nickels. I'm in the same boat. You find all the good stuff. Here I'm looking for two things: silver and American, and that's it. It's kind of boring. I'm surprised people are watching it. I guess it's good conversation at least, but nickels is fun. Every roll you get, you know, something old or something different. Yeah, it depends what you're buying too. Sometimes you want to protect your investment. I buy, like, the junk silver I buy is just mostly dimes and quarters. I don't mind having some stuff for numismatic value, but it's got to be something that I would want. It's got to be like a circulation coin or something like that. For some reason, I really want. I think it's 1850. Is it 1858? They made a 20-cent piece 1 year. No. Is it 1858? I know 1 year they made a 20-cent piece. And I want it so bad. Prefer spiders. How many American do I have here now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. How many have I missed? Okay, I haven't been marking them. I think I had all this box. There we go. You're not into pennies, yeah, I know. I know there's so many pennies that I could be going for. And they stink. I've had a few rolls and they stink and my hands stink after I go through them. One more American. Had 3 1960 cards that I nice. Oh, oh no. It's nice even the retail outlets are holding them for you. 28 different types of the same penny during the 1800s. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've some of the Canada is the same 1858 and 1859. I think there's like so many variations of them. You can own the same year 20 times and have a different variation on all of them. Okay, there's an 1871 too. I didn't realize there was an 1871. I always wanted the 1858. For some reason, I'm obsessed about having that one. It doesn't need to be in any condition at all. I just want to see the date, really. Know it is that coin. It could be a G. Just want to have one. Two American in this roll, pretty new. (1858) to 1871. 1858 was only year minted. Does Does that mean that it's only 1858? I'm not sure. No, they want me to turn down my music. YouTube says no more. You guys gotta sit there in silence. Someone might be making money that they shouldn't be, even though that's not the case. There. How's that, YouTube? Is that boring enough for you? Only 1858. That's what I thought. Yeah, eh? 20-pound bucket. I would never trust those that they wouldn't be searched already. I see them in like auctions near me, like unsearched rolls. Like, how can you verify that they're unsearched? Unsearched for what? Gold? Like, I didn't search any of these dimes for loonies. So yeah, they're unsearched. Okay, I'm a little over halfway through this box. I'll take one more quick little refill on my glass of wine. I think it's what's keeping me going now. So I might as well top it up just so I have enough to finish this box off. I'll be back in about 2 minutes and we'll get through the rest of these rolls. Looks like I got about 20 left or maybe just under. If I don't get any silver tonight, it's pretty rough. That's like 3 streams in a row now. I'm due for a lull, but I don't want anything crazy. I better get something out of these boxes. I pretty much guaranteed it to my kids. There's a silver in there for sure, kids. Look how many boxes. There's one for sure. So you better find it tonight. I'll be right back. Oh, hey Nick, how's it going? Just grabbing a top up on my glass, but I'll be back in a minute. I'm going through dimes right now, and they've been pretty boring. So I don't blame you if you wanna leave. I'll be right back. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. Sorry to hear about what you got going on, but have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I have only got the 18 rolls here left or so, so this won't be too much longer, but hopefully I get one. Everyone's been spending a lot of time at the funeral home lately, it seems. Oh, good. $19.90. Aw, sorry to hear that, man. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. Yeah, we are past midnight here. Excuse me. It's 12:30 here. 12:20, sorry. Okay, I believe Chicago is central, right? So you guys, you're 11 an hour behind? 11:20? 1:20 in, yeah, Nova Scotia. It's a late night for you, BH. You got anything on the hind tonight, BH Ringer? Getting stuffy, getting stuffy. 78. 77. Oh, beautiful. So you're awake for the better part of the day anyways. I was doing nickels last night. First I did a box of quarters and then some. 2015. And I didn't get anything. And then I wanted to do a bit more, so I did some nickels. And I thought I would get something, and I had even no luck with the nickels there, so I got about halfway through the box, and I was like, I'm going to bed. So I ended that stream. And I said I was going to save the nickel box for tonight, but I woke up at like 6:30, so I slept for maybe 6 hours. And the first thing I did is I got up and I finished the box. I was like, I can't wait. There was nothing in it. It's the average amount of nickel in American, but I can't really rest until all of my boxes are searched, or at least rest well. If I can maybe rest well if I search through some of it and find some silver, but if I know there's unsearched boxes and the ones I have searched there was nothing, it's very unsettling. There's highs and lows and ebbs and flows with this hunting game. It's almost a curse having boxes, because because I know I gotta go through them, or I'm gonna obsess about them. Saying it's detecting music, there's no way. There's no music unless it's my headphone music. We'll hit Banks on Tuesday. Did an RCAF at a store today. What's RCAF? I do play video games, Sophie. My wife and we like to play Warzone together on occasion. I play like Kerbal Space Program and like RPG games and stuff. Not so much lately, but I'm not afraid to dabble with whatever. I used to play a lot of Fallout and stuff back in the day, and older games too. I always play Kerbal though. It's my go-to when I got nothing else to do. I'm a big space guy. Love my rockets. RCAF Toonie. Oh, okay, nice. I don't know if I have that one yet. I don't think I do. There's about half of the colorized versions, ones that I don't have. Did you play any video games, Sophie? I think at some point I might, now that the new map is out for Warzone, I might stream a couple of games of Warzone that I play with my wife. I'm a bit of a terror when I play first-person shooters. I play quite intensely, but I really enjoy playing them. So you might see a different side of me if I do stream some of that stuff on YouTube. I'm not as polite, to say the least. Too American in this role. Mostly Nintendo, nice. Both my daughters have Switches there. How you doing, Otis? Really appreciate you popping in there. I was planning on doing the big nickel stream tonight. I got a few things I want to give away or give back. I guess I found them, but give them back to other hunters and people who hang out and stuff. So tomorrow I got 3 boxes of nickels I'm gonna go through. My kids are gonna help me out too, and I got some contests and stuff I'm gonna do. So hopefully people watch and hang out and have a good time and get something out of it too. So gonna give away some silver tomorrow. I won't say what it is, but it will be silver. I've already picked it out. So it gives me sad to see it go. Now, when I play Warzone, I say I'm from the States. And then I just fucking swear my ass off. How are they detecting audio in my stream? What audio do you guys hear that is copywritten? I don't get it. Can you hear my headphone audio? Doesn't make sense. I'm just joking. Actually, I like to go down to Texas a lot. No, I haven't went lately. It's been a little bit different there lately, especially around the areas I like to go. But I like to go all the way to the SpaceX launch pads and watch the rockets blast off down there. So I'm hoping one day I can get back there soon and go adventuring down there. I usually drive all the way to the southern point of Texas. It's really fun. Yeah, I just got the notification again. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. It's just me talking. I have the YouTube music throttled down all the way to 0. Yeah, weird. Sorry I'm bugging you with that, but it's kind of annoying me. I'm getting this prompt from YouTube. They've cut my stream a few times. I actually stream on Twitch as well. I don't have it going tonight, but I'm listening to Black Keys. It says it up in the top corner. And on my Twitch stream, I'm allowed to play whatever music I want. But on here, you gotta listen to nothing, I guess. Or I can make my own music. That'll be worse. I guarantee it. Maybe I'll just bust out my guitar and start playing my guitar. If I find some silver, like a silver collection dump one night, maybe I should sing a song. Just ad-lib it on the spot about silver. Nothing. Okay, 11 rolls left. I've got no warning since I've... Maybe they can detect like micro volume levels still. I don't know what song it's even playing. It's like it's supposed to be a copyright-free, royalty-free soundtrack. I don't get it. Yeah, so if I do the... Well, when I do the nickel hunt tomorrow, I'm planning on doing it around 4 my time. So, 3 Central or 5 Atlantic. It's funny I gotta say that. But I'm hoping to have my little chat bot there integrated into the stream doing some contests and stuff. And then you'll be able to enter just by participating in the chat. Bonus entry for leaving a comment after the stream. And then once I do the stream of the nickels, maybe the next stream I'll do the draw based on all the entries and stuff or something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of winging it as I go, but I'll have some giveaways during the stream as well tomorrow. I programmed my little chat bot to look for specific answers if I want to on the fly, and if I want to say like guess something, and whoever guesses it first, the bot will be able to figure out who wins with computer precision. Doing a cover song while jamming? That's bullshit. It's not supposed to do that. What do you play, BH Ringer? I'm probably not good enough at guitar and singing to get recognized as the original version of a song. Maybe for a few tracks, but not a lot of them. Nice. Yeah, I got an acoustic. I got 3 electrics. Alright, 10 more rolls. Come on. There's no way I'm going through 2 boxes. I'm like, I'll just do this box just to guarantee the fact I didn't get silver on the first one. I'll definitely get on the second one. If I don't get it on both these boxes, that's... something's going on. These are machine wrapped, too. Not even searched. Nice. 1982. That's awesome. My my mom's side of my family, they have a music store close to where I live, so I bought my acoustic there. It's made by Godin, but their acoustic line is actually called Norman. They're made in Quebec, and yeah, this acoustic's been so awesome. Oh, have a good night, Sophie. Yeah, if you got time in the afternoon, it'll be, like I said, later afternoon tomorrow. Pop on in and just type in the chat. You'll be entered for the contest. As long as you're within Canada or North America, or Canada or the States, anywhere in, I wouldn't say North America, not Mexico. I don't know what it costs to ship to Mexico. Anyways, one of those two countries, you enter yourself a chance to win, and better off come hang out and meet my daughters and stuff. We do this together, so you're more than welcome to come and chill with us. See what we can find. So have a good night. We'll see you again. I'm not hoping that, or I'm hoping that I don't end the night on getting shut out. This would be crazy. I don't know if I've done 2 dime boxes in a row without getting anything. Not even. I got the one world coin. Hey, Metal Tech in Canada, how's it going? Kind of on the home stretch of these 2 dime boxes I decided to do last minute. And so far they've been duds. One was a box, customer wrap rolls that was packaged in Belleville. And that had nothing. A handful of American, I think a dozen. And then now I'm in a transit box from Mississauga and still more American, but no silver. A coin from East Caribbean states. Is that what it says? East Caribbean states, yeah. 10 cents. That was it. So, pretty boring. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There better be. It's dimes. It's not like it's quarters. I would accept quarters, especially before I went on my tear like last month. But dimes, I'm shocked. Ooh. Oh. And there we go. Fuck yes. Just in time, Metal Detector. Thank you. I think the Metal Detector Canada, you're the luck that I needed tonight, buddy. Thank you. And it's not even something I have to question. We got the king in the house too. So sweet. We'll do the reveal on that date in a sec. That's awesome. Thank God I got one. Oh man. Oh, this is kind of weird damage. Some swirlies or something in it, but yes, you got the king in the house. Thank God. Yeah, we're gonna check the year. I'll do the fervid finds reveal. That's the best way. The slow, sexy reveal. Box of dimes today. Apparently, I forgot to tag outside of the box. Oh, yeah, I've done that embarrassingly a few times. I'll even get boxes. I have my daughter mark the outside, and I got boxes back like, oh, this is searched by Ella. I'm like, oh, I can't say no. Thank you to Nutella. Okay, let's do the reveal. Awesome. I'm hoping it's 40s. I think I still need. Oh, I need a lot still. Oh, I think I showed it already. Whoops. It's not a quarter. 1940. Yeah. Oh no, wait. That's not what I saw. Anyways, I saw 49. Oh wait, is that 49? That is 49. Okay. 1949. I fumbled the reveal. Is that 49? This I gotta scope that. I think that is 49 though. Yeah, that's 49. I'm pretty sure I need 49. Or do I need 48? That's going on the blooper reel. Let's check this out though. Nice. Oh, I get to go to bed happy. No, I have 49. I need 48. But that's alright. I'm actually doing pretty good on dimes here. I need 42. I don't like. I only when I put this in the binder, I only did one for every annual year, unless it was obvious. Like I do have a 68 slot for both, but I have one for every annual year at least. I don't have the. I know that there's double varieties and stuff, but I need 42. I need 48. I need 54. And then I have the entire silver set up to King George the Fifth. So I only need 3. There we go. Yes. Yep. I got my token to pay. I'll still sleep on the couch, but good news to report in the morning anyways. She even like sometimes the nights where I do get a lot of silver and I start like yelling a little bit, like those nights, some of those mornings they're not too good because I get to hear about how excited I was. And how she heard how excited I was. But lately we've been nice and quiet, which has been pretty alright, I guess. There we go, 1949. Awesome. Let's get 2. Fuck, we still got a few rolls in there. This is the best one. And I know we had, I don't know, like 4 color. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Now we're vibing. Now we are vibing. I think it's been long enough since the Leafs lost that kind of fucking ambience that created is past us. And now we're thinking about Game 5. We're thinking about silver again. We're thinking about King George. It's not too bad. We're thinking about how we're going to get one more before we go to bed. Another King George. Let's do it. You said you were going to hunt some dimes as well, Metal Detecting Canada. Did you end up getting into those tonight, or was am I remembering that wrong? Another American. Yeah, I was hoping to get to a branch or two today, but I ended up going metal detecting, and that took the majority of the time the banks were open today. So I was like, I got enough boxes. I'll make it to Monday anyways. But metal detecting was very fun today. Didn't find any coins, but hit a new spot. Every spot for me is new right now because I haven't metal detected much. But yeah, we found a couple things I was excited to find, so gonna head back to the same spot at some point with a better setup, better gear for digging where we have to dig, and hopefully we find some more cool stuff. Hey BH Ringer, yeah, have a good night. And if you're down for hanging out tomorrow, come in, drop a line, and enter yourself in for the contest I'll have going tomorrow for the stream with my daughters, and then yeah, maybe you can win the mystery silver prize or some of the other ones. So have a good night. See you again. Found an old toy tractor today. Nice. I'm pretty convinced we found a lid for an old milk jug, which I guess isn't too special, but it was confirmed by my father-in-law, who's a former police officer, that we found a bullet, and not only any bullet, but it was a bullet from, I thought that said 55 for a sec, said 85. It was a bullet, a long 22, or something like that. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like report. It's very old. The bullet's very old. I'm still treating it like it's active, like I know I'm supposed to do. But I don't know if I should report or anything like that. It's very neat to find, though, that's for sure. 1, 2. Now that I'm saying this on YouTube live streaming, I know the answer is gonna be. Did I say bullet? Ah, it wasn't bullet. I mean, I don't know. Mullet. Oh, okay. I'm sure if there's, as long as there's no blood on it, I'm okay. But we ended up using some historical aerial photography, and we found some abandoned buildings that were now grown into a forest completely, and these were buildings from the late 1800s. So it's all like flagstone foundations and all the remnants of the buildings all grown in. It was really cool. I wouldn't have expected to find places like that close to where I live, but we found them pretty quickly, and we were searching them, and it was a great time. I need to be more equipped for filtering through all the junk, because there's a lot of junk at that site. So my main detector was doing a decent job of filtering through some of the big nails and stuff we were finding, but my pinpointer was fucking finding everything. So I'll have to figure out what I can do about that situation there. And we also weren't equipped to dig like what we were digging in. A lot of bricks and stuff and ceramic, and we were finding a lot of weird stuff. Not weird stuff, but definitely an indicator that human civilization was there at some point in history. 8 inches below the soil. In most cases, anyways. Four more rolls. Let's pull one more. Come on. I'm so happy I found that one silver. It makes my stream title not be so hypocritical. There we go. Another American. Took me 2 boxes to get it, but we got it. Alright, 3 more rolls. And we've hunted since yesterday now 4 boxes and 2 bundles of quarters. Three boxes of nickels tomorrow, I'm hoping. I'm gonna kick it off around 4 Eastern, and we're gonna try to get them all searched. 2 are machine wrapped, so pace is gonna be slow. I'm not expecting anything crazy. The one box I was excited for, I picked up from the same branch that had the collection dump I did with my youngest daughter. That box had nothing in it. And the other boxes I got are all random. So, I don't know what we're in for. I don't expect a dump. It's all 2 are machine wrapped, so you never know. Probably some oldies. I'm sure the king will show up at some point. Hopefully both. But yeah, I got a few things picked out I'm going to give away. Or give back, or, you know, share the wealth a little bit. I just switched up the plan last minute. I was going to start tonight, but you're a little tied up with everything at home. But I think tomorrow's a better day for it. Should be fun. I know my daughters are both excited. They've been asking me both since the last time they streamed, when are they going to do it again? Now that all their friends know that they're on YouTube and have checked it out. I'm sure all their friends' parents are watching now at some point and checking out their friend's dad, seeing him do some coins on YouTube. Why not? If anything, I'm only going to be creating competition for myself when they see how much fun I'm having. 100 subs? Yeah, I want to get stickers as well. I think when I ship these out, I'm hoping to get some Danny Roll stickers and throw those in too, so gotta get the stickers. I even got a little, I got a CNC. I'm into making crafts too. I don't know if I'm going to make anything, but that's always an option too. I need a big Danny Rolls light up sign behind me somewhere. More eye candy. Oh, excuse me. Last roll. Although it seems like I'm missing one. I think it's just not organized properly. Let's go. We're going to get one more silver. Why not get one at the end of another box again? Come on. Oh, there's American in there. I can feel it. Or something. It was near the top of the roll there. What was that? Was it out of line? It's so weird. No. Couple American. That's it. Got some relief to it. 83. 1. 1 is infinitely better than 0. It's simple math. And in this case, it honestly feels like it is as well. I'll take 1 over 0 every time. If every box had 1, I'd still hunt them, probably. Probably. Nah. If it was a guarantee it was only 1, I'd probably develop a way to find it fast. I'd probably still hunt it. Okay. So 2 boxes of dimes. 1 customer wrapped from Belleville. About a 3-hour drive away from me, or 4. And then a box from Mississauga Transit, still an hour and a half away. The transit rolls win again, like they always do. They got that variation. It's not a collection dump. Maybe if it averages out, then maybe it is about even. But in customer rolls, it's you either get a lot or you get none. So I got none in that customer rolls, but the transit always a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. So we got this much American. We profited close to $1.90 on the first box. The second box was completely even. That machine is calibrated, but this is the prize of the night. The Lone Ranger, 1943. That's not even in the screen here. Here, let's back this up. Little out of folk. There we go. So all in all, pretty bad. I'd rate this hunt. First I gotta figure out what the scale is. I'd say out of 5 stars. Out of 5 stars, this was like a 1.5 star hunt. Got some American. Silver showed up, so maybe say 2 because the silver showed up, but everything else is pretty flat. We had to really grind out getting the 1, but we got something, so it's a dub. It's a dub. Not gonna rage quit or delete this stream, I guess. Barely made the cutoff, but it sets us up for we're in perfect position to go through these nickel boxes tomorrow, because that's all I got. So we got 1 box from, where's this? Royal Bank of Canada. Packaged on August 23rd. Machine wrap mostly. That's a very weird box. Reused box probably. But it's still machine wrap, so explain that. So that's one of the boxes. It's not ARP because I can see 93. That roll's a little weird looking. Either way, that one's huntable. This one, not labeled. Ooh, this is only customer wrap stuff. This one might be good. Yeah, this is from that branch. He bundles them all with elastics. So hopefully there's something in that one. And the third box I have is another machine wrap. Something currency operations packaged in August as well. And this is a different type of machine wrap, but I see 84. I think that is oh, that's 65. Okay, so we're good. No American. I haven't seen an American in there though. Two machine wrapped. One custom wrap. It'll be a big hunt. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got something. You can't complain. As long as you get silver, fuck, it's a win. So we'll be chalking that down. Happy to do so. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing nickels, and then I got boxes lined up for Monday. Fuck, we might even keep it going on Monday. I know tomorrow I'll probably do a few small giveaways as the stream goes, and then the silver giveaway I'll have to tally post stream, and then I think the stream after I'll do like a lottery with it. I don't want to give away kind of how you can get yourself an advantage in the contest. I will say there's a way to get an advantage, but it's going to be hard to know what it is without knowing. So, but it'll be weighted, I guess, and then we'll roll the probability in a fair manner, and we'll see who wins the mystery silver prize tomorrow, or who wins it because of tomorrow anyways. So it'll be exciting few days. I guess. Anyways, it was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure finding silver. Pleasure hanging out with like-minded people. Great chatting with you, Metal Tech Canada, and everyone else who popped in, and anyone else who watches this later on. Thanks for watching and stopping by and hanging out and growing the channel. And if you haven't, like it and subscribe and all that cool stuff. And we'll be back at it again in no time. So yeah, I think it'll be going for a while. So there'll be a good chance, as long as you got nothing going on at some point, that we'll be still kicking it. I'll do a little bit with my daughters beforehand, and then even I might have to take a break in the middle, and then finish it off in the evening and later hours. So appreciate the good luck, the well wishes, and all that. And yeah, at some point we'll be back at it again. So have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and see you again on the next one.